Preston. Today, I have a few things to tell you. A few things that need to be said. And because of it, I hope that you all get the listen and learn and understand. Because this world isn't what you think it is anymore. So here goes. Ladies and gentlemen, I sit here in front of you today to help you understand something about this world. To help you lift your spirits higher. To help you let your mind take control. Life wasn't built to be easy. Life wasn't built for you to keep on failing. Life is for those who grip it. If you wish to grip life, take it with both hands. Strive forward. A wise man once said to me, in order to do good in life, you must first have to experience nothing and a bunch of hurt. I have experienced more than my fair share of hurt, more than my fair share of pain. But you know what? I still through the shit. I've still suffered. I have suffered more than any of you will probably ever know. But I am here. I'm alive. I am breathing. I am well. For a reason. And that reason is to sit here today to explain to all of you that your life is worth living, that you can do better, you will do better. Why sit there on your asses and think, oh, I could do better than this, when you are not doing nothing to improve your being or your mentality or your life? You can have it all. If only you try. You have to strive for it. You have to want that. Get up. Get out there. Grab your destiny. Go after it with both hands. I was brought up in the late 90s. I was born in 93. My life was quite difficult at first. Then it became a lot easier living with my granddad. And then I made my own path in life. And I realized that this world is full of pain, death, destruction, famine, heartbreak, joy, sorrow, beauty, and just some really unusual things. Look, there is no human on this planet that is perfect. You think all these people that have millions and millions of pounds or dollars are fucking perfect? No, they're not. They are far from it. They're not perfect. They might sit there and say that they are, but they're not. Why are you believing what your government tells you to? Because they have the power? No. You have the power. You can stand up for what's right. You can take a stand. Why are you not taking a stand? Do something about your life. Don't ask for others to serve it to you on a fucking platter. I've gone through so much in my life already. People think it's easy to walk away from the ones you care about. People think it's easy for you to turn against your own friends. For some it is. For others it isn't. Sometimes we all live life a little different. But aren't we living life exactly the same way? We allow our governments to control us, tell us what to do, how to speak, how to act, how to eat and drink. What we listen to, what we watch. There are people like myself that break the rules. I break the rules for a reason. Rules are made to be bent, not broken. So I ask you now, is there something you want in your life? Nay, is there not something you want, but something you would like to have in your life? Is there something you would like to be able to do for your family? Yes? Is there something you'd like to be able to do for the ones you care about? Probably. Why are you still sitting there? Why are you not doing nothing about it? You're always sitting there complaining about how badly your life is going, but you're not doing nothing about it. Why are you not doing nothing about your life? You say you want this, that, and something else, but I don't see you making the effort. You humans are despicable, vile, disgusting creatures that have learnt nothing from your past. Why? Why should we still have wars? Why should we still have famine? Why should we still have homelessness? Why should we still have people that are jobless or unwell? Why should we conform to what society wants us to do? To fit in with the rest of the world? No. Don't fit in with the rest of the world. Fit in with yourself. Be unique. Stand out from the crowd. The government doesn't like that. We all take away different experiences from a situation. We would take away different emotions from our experiences. But throughout our life, we go through so many different emotions, so many different types of experiences. Sometimes we can't make sense of those experiences or those emotions. It's taken me a long time to get where I am today. I may not be a big-time YouTuber, and I don't want to be a big-time YouTuber. I don't want all the subscribers, all the likes, you know what I mean? All the watch hours. I'm just here to give you a little piece of what you could be. A little bit of advice, a little bit of hope. You can have anything in this world that you really desire, if only you work for it. The footwork isn't done by others, it's done by you. Your footwork is done by you, not by the people around you, not by the people you hate, not by the people you like, but by you. If you don't put in the work to make your life a success, nobody else is going to do it for you. Rise. Get there. Go above your station. Rise beyond what you have been given. Do you know what, Coop? Just be respectful, right? That's all I'm asking. Be respectful on here or I'm going to put you in the timeout straight away. Alright? Be respectful. Okay? If you don't like the stream, fuck off. Simple as, bruv. I'm trying to give a positive message. Now shush your gums. I served 8.5 years in the army. I served in Afghanistan. I was counter-terrorism. I made sergeant before I left. A lot of people don't realise what you have to go through when you join the army. You have to forget about all the people you love. You have to shut down your emotions. You have to understand that you are going to be ordered to kill. And every time you do pull that trigger, it takes away a little bit more of you. It takes away part of your soul. It makes you more heartless, and it makes you less understanding of what people have to go through on a daily basis. When I came out of the army, I was broken, on drugs and on alcohol. And now, I know, being about 2 years clean now, I know that all that fighting, all that death and destruction has been for nothing. Every year, this world goes through some type of change. We all experience things we don't like. We all go through things that we don't want to go through. Why? It's a part of life. If you don't like it, there's the door. There's a saying if you wish to be my friend, my door is open. If you do not wish to be my friend, the door is open. But don't stand in my doorway. You are holding up all my traffic. So why would I say that to someone? Because it's the truth. I don't mind people being my friends. I don't mind people not being my friend. But don't stand in the doorway. Don't sit there on the edge. Either be my friend or don't. My friend's circle is very small, still to this day. I don't try and gain new friends. I don't need them. I don't want them. Because I realise that life is what it is, you know. We all need to realise that we go through things we don't understand. But by trying to make sense of it, you come to a level of understanding. So do you know what? It's one of those, Coop, I'm putting you in a timeout, bruv. Alright, like you're out of order. Look, life isn't easy. It wasn't made to be easy. I say to people that I'm okay every day. Truth is, I'm not. No, I'm not okay. I make people believe that I am okay, to look after them, to give them some clarity, so that I can watch over them and give them good advice without them worrying about me. At the end of the day, life is what it is. That if you really want to test your limits, you will. If you really want to achieve something in life, and you really want that, you will chase after it. You will make your dreams come true. But if you just sit there and be a keyboard warrior, admitting your hate on everybody else, then maybe you need to take a long, hard look in the mirror and think to yourself, hang on a minute, I don't like things about this person, and then think about what you don't like about yourself. quite often the things you don't like about people is the things you don't like about yourself. I used to say to people, oh, I hate the fact that this person is honest. I hate the fact that this person is beautiful. I hate the fact that this person is so happy. And then I realised, yeah, you're getting put out as well. People, if you keep on being disrespectful, I'm just going to time you all out. It's one of those, like, don't be disrespectful in my live stream and I won't be disrespectful by timing you out. Simple as. Look, life wasn't made for people to be sarcastic. Life isn't made for people to hate on each other. It's made so that we may come together and join in union so that we can help each other through the difficult times. Really? Really? You're getting timed out again? What I want, when I want, how I want. Okay, go and shoot someone. Point blank in the face. Go on, I dare you. See what happens to your life. You'll go to prison. When you come out, nobody will want to employ you. What we don't realise is that every time we're rude to somebody, somebody is rude to us. Do unto others as what they would have you do unto them. Maybe I've worded that wrong. Sorry, yes I did. Do unto others as what you would have them do unto you. In other words, if you do good to somebody, good will follow you in your life. If you are rude to people and you are bad towards people, then bad will always follow you. You will always have bad luck, miserable days. It might seem like your life is going somewhere, but you know what? It doesn't. You're out. Look, life isn't easy. It sure the hell fucking ain't. Life definitely isn't easy. But you know what? There are people like myself that have gone through things. I've seen war with my own two eyes. And I understand what this world is about now. Bruv, you're gonna swell. Like, I'm getting rid of you because, like, you're out of order. Everyone, I'm gonna keep timing people out if people are gonna keep on being rude. Like, I'm not putting up with it. I've got people out for 24 hours each time. You do realise I'm reporting all your accounts as well. As fake accounts. Like, you're stupid. You're gonna get an IP ban at this rate. Look. You do what you want with your life. But you know what? When you're older and you're sitting on your own in a dark room, drugs or smoking, and you don't see any other way for your life to go, remember these words. Remember the advice I have just given. I give it for a reason. Because I care. Because I understand that by trying to help people through those dark times, people will eventually help me. I don't need physical help. I don't need mental help at the moment. But you know what? We all have a part to play in this world. And I think you do too. So do you know what? Again, timed out. Just getting timed out, bruv, like, I don't care. Look, we all have a role in this world. And if you think that you don't, then what more can I say to you? Do as you please with life. But like I said, when you have nothing and nobody in your later years, remember what I've said. Look back on this moment. I'm not going to live forever. Nobody does. Good things come to those who wait. And bad things come to those who press too hard. We all need to understand what life is about. There's a lot of beauty in this world, a lot of happy moments to fill the void, if only you look for it. You don't need massive amount of friends, you don't need the internet. So, do you know what? When all of you are sitting there thinking that you have something try harder. Do something about your life. Because if you don't, you never will. I don't believe that people should be the way they are with each other. Because life is what it is. So, when you're and I'm here, who's the bigger person? Who's the bigger person for ignoring all the hate? All the offense? And not rising to it? Who's the bigger person for wanting to help someone? Me. Because I don't care what I don't care how you act. You're pathetic. And that's all you ever will be. I want you to take something away from this live stream. And remember, if you act like a child, you'll be treated like a child. You act like a real adult, and I will treat you like an adult. Respect is earned, not freely given. So, for that fact, I leave you with this small message. We all have dreams and hopes and desires, but it's not our desires that we need. It's not our dreams that we need. It's our hope. The hope that one day we can become better people and get where we would like to be in life. Do you want to make a change in your life? If so, do something about it. Remember, you are who you are. Don't change for nobody. Unless somebody tells you you are a bad person and they are being sincere with you. That is the only time you should change. So, for that reason and that reason alone, I leave you in the next minute. In order for you to all go away and gather your thoughts, to think about the things I have said. I've been through too much in life to let any of the hate get to me anymore. Hate on me all you want. Like me all you want. Dislike me all you want. I don't care. I couldn't care less. Because your hatred, your dislike towards me, your sarcasm, your stupidness, it means nothing to me. I am not hurt by it. You are at the bottom of my list to deal with. So to anyone out there that acts like a child, that thinks, oh, I'm going to act the way I want to, well, you be the way. You be that way. I don't care anymore. I couldn't care less. Do as you please. But know that one day, the bad things you do to others will come back to haunt you. Please, take care of yourself, everyone. And remember, you are not alone in this world. Goodbye.